Hello and welcome back to the Leos out there. Welcome to my subscribers and welcome to any new viewers that are here for this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am back to my subscribers. I was out sick. Okay, so I am much better and I'm ready to do readings. Okay, so I hope you all are blessed. And this is going to be a self-care because I was sick. We're going to look at self-care messages for all the signs this week. So Leos, let's get into your reading. Okay, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What messages, self-care messages, and guidance do you have for this reading for the sign of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Leo. Leo. Self-care messages and advice, please, Spirit, for the sign of Leo. What do you want them to know for this reading, Leo? Okay. Okay, Leos. Okay. There's your card. Okay. All right, Leos, we have some self-care advice here. Bottom of the deck is the Tree of Life card in this deck, the Tree of Life. All right, so we cannot forget self-care with the Tree of Life. Okay, life, actually that is one of your signs, one of your messages that came out off camera was the sun, and the sun gives life. Okay, so just think, you cannot give what you don't have, so you must first take care of self before you can give to others. Okay, so Leos, right out the gate, I'm seeing here two in your reading, starting with first the Two of Swords. Leos, the Two of Swords. Being mentally conflicted, possibly about a decision, a person, a relationship, some kind of choice to make. Okay, Spirit, what is around this choice? I'm getting the Palace of Coins. Maybe you're thinking about moving, relocating, maybe thinking about something with a home. Okay, and then the Tower. So we have two really large structures that are here in these two images. We have one with the Palace of Coins, which is going to be a very sweet place. Home always starts with the self. Okay, we also have the Tower there, which is another kind of home, but it's a home that's not a sweet place, and it's bringing down something. So with two totally different energies coming up, I feel like you're making a decision that's going to make the home better. And if you don't make this decision, it's going to be made anyway, whether you want to or not, because the Tower is here. Okay, so this could be something that you've been avoiding, Leos, but it's going to happen. It looks to me, it reminds me of a cleansing of the home. Okay, you're gonna fall away from, whether it's a mental home, not a mental home like a psychiatric home, but mentally where your head is at. Either it's the home within yourself, your personal world, or your actual physical world dealing with your home. Something's going to happen whether you make the choice or not. So if you're avoiding a choice, that's not going to help. And then I have the Page of Cups. This could involve kids, Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces. But There is something inevitable that is coming toward the home. Like I said, whether it's you as a person, something that needs to come down to make things better. Okay, Leos, do your self cleansing at home or it will be done for you. And I think you should do it the less resistant way. Okay. Next message, like I said, is your message, Leos. You have the Strength card. So they want you to know, guys, that you have the strength to make the choices and make the decisions that need to be made, even those that are highly uncomfortable, even those that are not popular, even those that, sometimes it's just not easy to do what's right all the time, okay? But they're letting you know that this strength is within you. It's within your higher self to either endure, Leos, until a time gets better, or to get through a really powerful time, which is enduring, digging down deep. And you guys are strong. You can do it, okay? I'm seeing the Five of Cups is here. Some of you could be struggling with emotions during this time for whatever reason. And then I'm getting the King of Swords. I feel like they want you to know that you need to approach a situation less emotional and more logical. Okay? Less emotional and more logical, because the King of Swords is so strong and powerful. And it's way more power in the thought process versus the emotions. Okay, everything cannot be figured out through the heart. Sometimes things have to be figured out through reasoning. So you have strong energy here, Leos, around reasoning, less emotions. Okay, your higher power is going to come through your mind, through a higher way of thinking. Okay, Leos. And then the Empress is here. Yes, the Empress is here. So you're creating something. Something's going to be created. But like I said, you got to get it in your head first. And get it out and not out of your emotions. It has to come through your mind. If you don't know you can do something, if you can think of it all day long, but if you don't have that power in yourself, then you can't bring this into fruition. Okay, Leos? Mind over matter. Okay? Next message, you guys, self-care reading is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, Leos. Again, it's an emotional card, and they're wanting you to walk away. Walk away from the heavy emotions. Walk away from the dark emotions. When you start feeling less than internally, when you start doubting yourself, when you doubt your situation and things like that, it gets heavy, and then it becomes a slump that you're in. They want you to let go of all the things that are heavy right now. That's not where you need to be in order to flourish. Whether it's your own personal emotions that you're still carrying around, whether it's emotions that you're sharing right now with somebody who is not healthy for you emotionally. Let's clarify. There is the Sun again. I told y'all it came out in your pre-shuffle. That's also a Leo card. They want you, Leos, to put yourself first. Walk away from the dark stuff to go to the light. But only you can do this. Only you can transition. Also, this could be a message for some of you all that something is going to come out of the dark into the light, meaning secrets. The Sun is also shining light on secrets and things done in the dark, maybe in relationships. So be aware of that. But this is a self-care reading. So the stronger message to me is to let go and walk away of anything that's keeping you from your light, keeping you from shining. If it's unhealthy connections to family, friends, whatever, walk away. They're draining you. This is not life. This is life. Make sure I'm pointing at the right one. Okay, Leos. And then look what's next. The Ace of Wands. Yes. That is where you receive your blessings, Leo. In the light, the Ace. You have to vibrate to that higher vibration through the sun to get to those aces. And that's your energy, the wand. That fire. Okay? You cannot get this ace in the dark. Leave that unhealthy relationship today. Final message for the Leos is going to be another decision card. This is the other part of your 22. Two of Wands, your energy, Leos. Two of Wands. Make the right choice. Put yourself first. Yes, it's okay to love others, but you also have to love and care and nurture yourself. Don't always look for the love, care, nurturing to come from others. It has to come from you. Okay, Leo? So what else do we have here? The World. Absolutely. Your seasons are changing. Positive changes are coming in. And then we have the High Priestess energy. The almighty higher part of yourself. Your seasons are changing. You are changing. You are evolving, Leos. Step into it. Step into it. Step into that higher you. You have messages about elevating to a higher you, a higher version. Okay? It has to first start with self-care, caring for yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and then it will trickle out into your environment. Okay? Your seasons are changing. Knight of Swords. Things are getting more powerful. Five of Wands. Maybe some passion, something like that going on here. But I'm seeing cycles are ending. Leos, I'm seeing the seasons are changing. That means new cycles are coming in. Okay? So let's step into the new season. Powerful. All right? Step into there strong and elevated you. An elevated version of yourself. You can manifest something, Leos, but it has to first begin in your head in order for it to come into fruition, into your physical. Okay? Let's look at final advice. This one, these are new cards. This is the Sacred Self-Care Oracle. Okay? Spirits, guides, angels, what is your self-care message for the Leos? Self-care. My cards won't shuffle. Self-care messages for the Leos. Self-care messages for the Leos. Self-care message for the Leos. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Oh. Okay, that's a lot. Self-care messages, please, for the Leos. What do you want them to know? Okay. Leos, we have create art. Create art. There's another message about creativity with the Empress. Create art. Okay. That could be a way to help get the juices flowing. Okay, for creativity. What else, Spirit, for the sign of Leo? What other? Okay. Leo, they say dream journal. Do a dream journal. Keep track of your dreams. Keep it right by your bed or wherever you sleep so that you can write down things, remember your dreams. Okay, because your guides and angels do communicate with you in your dreams. Okay, definitely. All right, let's get two more. These are the power of surrender. So they're going to let you know what you need to surrender and let go of. Which is shows it here with the Tower and the Palace. It's like things can be so much better if you let go of what's keeping you back. Okay. Power of surrender. Spirit guides. Message for Leo. What does Leo need to know as a collective? Power of surrender. What does the Leos need to surrender? Guides and angels as a collective for the Leos. Okay. We have 1. Leos, surrender to wonder and awe. I'm going to read that in a moment. Surrender to wonder and awe. A-W-E, awe. And then final, surrender the idea you can fix someone. Ooh. Final self-care advice. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow, of flowing. So don't try to stop the inevitable. Surrender to wonder and awe, which means surrender to the things that could happen outside of your control. Okay, surrender to what your guides and angels and what the universe is aligning for you. Okay? Final message, Leos, surrender the idea you can fix someone. It says it's time for a relationship shift. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. All right, Leos, y'all know y'all rule the matters of the heart, but each person is responsible for his or her own healing. Okay? So that means you focus on your own healing. Okay? So Leos, that is your self-care reading for this week, you guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. This is a reading for the collective. If you need a private personal reading, feel free to book. All the details are in the description box. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me for my extended absence, but I am back and I'm feeling great. So I will see you all next week, Leos. Be blessed.